Hello everybody! Wow, so it's been a long time since I went live, or almost a week without going live, and that was a bit a challenge for me because, as you know, for the past year I did 365 days everyday video, and today I want to talk with you about the evolution of confidence. How can you become from someone that doesn't have the confidence to even go in a camera, in becoming that personality that have that confidence, that have that authority, that have to attract the audience and glue to your screen. So you know those days, and that you ask yourself as well, I don't know if I can do this. I don't know if I'm worthy enough for it. I don't know if I have enough knowledge for it. I don't know, I need a certificate, and all that crap that we talking to ourselves. So let's take it bit by bit, step by step, and from time to time I will go to my paper here because I don't want to miss a thing here today in this live training today, because I really want to give everything to you today on the evolution of confidence. So let's begin. So what is confidence? What is confidence? So the definition of confidence by the dictionary is believe in oneself and one's power or abilities. So confidence, believe in oneself and one's power or abilities. Believe in oneself, like I said. And let's go back. We talked about the evolution of confidence. So let's go back. Let's go back to our ancestors, where in that time they believed they can go and hunt an animal. They didn't thought, maybe I can't do this, or look at that beast, I don't know if I can. And I'm sure they have that fear because that was a real tangible fear that actually can kill them on the spot. But they have the ability to actually believe in themselves and their true power, and they went and go hunting no matter what, otherwise they won't eat, otherwise they will starve to death. And we can take it right here. How can we implement here in our business, in our life, in our everyday life? So think about it this way, how it became from a place that they were certain to the place here that we as human being, we became with a low confidence, like, I don't know if I can do this. I don't know if I'm worthy enough. I don't know if I have the abilities. I don't know if I have enough knowledge. And all that crap that's holding us back, those bullshit story that we're telling to ourselves. It becomes that way that it paralyzes us. Because as time goes, those really terrifying danger become non-real. They become unsolid. You have home, the food, you just go and buy it in your supermarket. You don't need to go and hunt it. That's it, you go and do it. And you don't need actually to go hunt something. So our fears became not tangible. So instead of evolving from, from here to here, we evolve backwards with our confidence. Now, how can we take it from here to here? Of course, we can't take it at one place. There is no magic wand that makes things like that happening. So, I want to share with you something here, and we will go today on 3 steps. How can you become confident enough to attract your audience, attract your people, the right people into your life, and actually have that authority in yourself. So, when I started with videos, I was petrified as fuck. I was really afraid to even do, not live, a normal video, shoot, and then edit, and then put it on YouTube. I was scared as shit. And I asked myself, and that was in the low peak of my life, when me and my other significant, we split up after 9 years. That was a very shitty place to be. But in that place, in that low peak, it was a choice. Stay in that place or getting a confident way beyond what I had to even greater place. So I said to myself, how can I do this? How can I impact people? Because I have a mission. My mission is to impact as many people as I can, as much, as fast as I can, to build that legacy, if you will. That is my mission. So when I had that mission in mind, I said to myself, how can I become this personality to actually impact people? Because it's not how you can actually impact, it's how you impact yourself, your own life. How can you lead yourself? And when you're leading yourself, pace yourself to the place you want to be. That's how you become confidence. That's how you take it to the next level. So in that place, I thought, okay, so let's put a challenge to myself. And I decided to put myself on a challenge, on 365 challenge. I was even more petrified because that means every day to bring a content. Now, did I have all the content pre-ahead? No, fuck no. I didn't have it. I was searching on content on a daily basis, what I'm going to bring. I was overwhelmed. I didn't know what I'm doing. Really, I didn't know what I'm doing. And yeah, I'm no guru, but I know how to do it because I already been in that place, because I already went from that place to the place I am today. So yeah, I didn't know what I'm doing. I didn't know what I'm going to do for a year, what I'm going to speak for a year, and I was really in a fear of that. So becoming aware to the fear, that was the first step, and we will go over it in a second. And in that place of fear, I decided no matter what, I'm going to make it. Because I have the mission in my mind. The mission was here all along. And when you have that drive, it will push you forward. Now, again, was I fear all the time, all my way? Yeah, I thought to myself, I don't know if I have enough knowledge. I don't know if I can make it. I don't know if I have enough content. I don't know if someone will listen. I don't know what can I do with it, and how the hell I'm going to bring 365 days of content. And when I started going live, I was even more petrified because I have a fear of stage. So I didn't know how I'm going to actually act upon it. So yeah, that fear was all the time. Were I confident 100%? Fuck no. I wasn't confident. I was really, really petrified, and not just petrified, but also have that place of uncertainty. I wasn't certain if I'm going to make it or not. If I'm going to make that challenge or not. Now, I hope you can hear me because I see here a low network connection, so I don't know if you hear me or not. If you hear me, just comment below. I hear you. I know that you can hear me. Okay, so let's go through those steps. Let's go through the steps. Those 3 steps to become confident as hell. So the first step is actually become aware of your fears. Because if we're not aware to what is going on in our life, we can't actually achieve anything. We can't actually solve a problem if we're not aware to the problem. For example, when I lost weight, when I was a teenager, I lost around 40 kilos, but I was fat. I was fat when I was a kid. Around until the age of 17, I was 120 kilos. I think that's around 250 pounds, something around that. So I was a really huge to 17 years old. And at that place, I wasn't aware. Until the age of 17, I wasn't aware of that. I said to myself, I'm big bones. I just born that way. That's who I am. I don't eat a lot. I have like a high metabolism. I like slow metabolism. And all that crap that I gave to myself, those all excuses, those all shits. I didn't become aware to the problem, so I couldn't solve the problem. So I lie to myself. And we do it on a constant basis all the time. If it's losing weight, if it's going on videos, if it's starting your own product, if it's starting your own service, if it's starting your business, and so on and so forth. Even in relationship, we keep telling lies to ourselves with a lot of excuses to why this problem is not existed when there is a problem. So the first step is to become aware to that problem. What is that problem? And now let's do that drill together. Write down, comment below, what is the fear that you are most terrified to do? Is it going on videos? Is it going out with your business? Is it start your own product, your own service? What is it? What is it that you're most afraid of? Comment below and become aware to the problem. Now, when you become aware to the problem, and I want to congratulate you on doing that and writing down below, because when you do it, that means you're serious. That means you're serious as fuck, and that means that you're going to the next level right now. So, okay, so you become aware. That's the first step. The second step is be honest with yourself. Because a lot of times we are not honest with ourselves. Like I said, we put on a mask, we put as lies and say, that's not who I am. I'm good that way. I'm comfortable that way. I don't have enough knowledge, so that's okay. I don't need to go on videos. I don't need to bring content. And if you want to attract audience, if you want to bring those audience, if you want to be confident, that's the way to be. First, be honest with yourself, and then be honest with your audience. Because if you're not honest with your audience, you're not honest in your life, you're not honest with your business, you're not honest in your relationship, and so on and so forth. And this gigantic snowball becomes, and this will come back to you, and it will grow and grow and grow and become this huge that you can't will process that monster. And you know, people come to me and ask, hey, why people don't listen to me? I don't get it. I understand why people don't listen. Because first of all, they position themselves as people they are not. They position themselves as those great leaders, as those great gurus, and they're not. And like I said, I myself, I'm not a guru. But when I went through those steps, I know how to deliver them. I know what the steps you need to take. So that's why I'm bringing it right to you. And I don't want you to waste the time I wasted until I got to this point. I don't want you to waste tons of years until you decide to do that. Do it right now. Don't wait up. So be honest. That's the first step. That's the second step, sorry. That's the way you attract more audience to yourself. When you go live, when you go on videos, when you write posts, be honest. Tell the truth. Don't lie. That's very important. That's how you start to gain more followers, because when you share your story, when you share what's going on in your life, and you may ask, hey, Eden, what can I bring up today? What content can I give? How can I track them? So you can attract your audience, you can attract your followers, like I said, by bringing your own story. Talk about your day, talk about what happened today and how you overcome those fears. Or just share your own journey. Take them with your journey because people are curious. Think of the Big Brother. Why people are so hooked to it? They hooked because as human beings we are curious. We want to know more. We want to know about people's life. So when you share your own journey, people will want to know. But if you fake it, you won't make it. There's that phrase, fake it until you make it. Not with that. Not with your story. Yeah, you can fake it with looks and fancy gadgets and all that crap, but not what you're saying. Not with your story. Don't fake your story. Be honest. That's the second step to be confident, because it's also being vulnerable. When you're being vulnerable, and I'm share all those steps and all that because it's important that not a lot of mentors, not a lot of people do that, not a lot of coaches do that, because they want to keep those secrets in their arsenal. And right now I'm sharing those steps with you. So don't wait up and do and act. Like I said, my mission is to impact as many people as I can. That's why I'm sharing with you those steps. Okay, so first step, become aware. Second step, be honest with your followers. Share your own story. Be vulnerable. Vulnerability is not a weakness, it's a strength. Because when you share things, that means you don't give a fuck about what others people's opinions. That means you're even stronger than you think. Does that make any sense? If it does, just comment below, makes sense. Or if you watch the replay, just hashtag replay, that I know it makes sense to you, the whole thing here, because I'm keep rambling on and on here, but I want to know that it makes sense to you. So let's go to the 3 steps. So the step 3 is act. Act on what you just learned. Don't wait up for something to happen. Use that momentum you have now. You listen until now. That means you're serious. That means you are willing to move your needle in your life, and that is the time to move it. That is time to do it. So don't just learn. Act. If you just learn, it will keep in that place of learning and you will forget that. But if you're acting and you're implementing, you're remembering it better, you're doing it better, and you develop that skill of confidence. So yeah, the first time won't be great. Second time won't be great. Third time, fifth time, 10 times, fifth, then you became confidence because you know you're doing it. You're proving to yourself on a daily basis that damn, you're doing it. Now, I don't say go ahead and do 365 challenge. Do something small each day. Do it even for 5 days. What is the challenge that you're taking upon yourself right now, today? Commit. Do that. Let's be accountable for each other because we are here to help each other grow. So what is for the next 5 days that you commit to do that change? Is it going out of videos? If it does, that's the way to do it. That's how you build your confidence. With going on videos, with being vulnerable, we don't give a fuck about what other people say and actually help others in the process. So, I suggest let's take it to the next level. If you're entrepreneurs and you have a business, that's the way to be seen because video, believe it or not, convert and proven by statistics, convert by 80% more. What you heard, 80% more. Videos convert 80% more. So, go on video today. Don't wait up if it's like 12 p.m., 12 a.m. So yeah, tomorrow morning, first thing, tomorrow morning, go live or do a video and then brought it up. Do it for at least 5 days. Prove yourself you can do it. Take that confidence to the next level and make that unshakable confidence. When you're practicing, you will become confident as it goes. You build it one step at a time. Because if you want to get to the 100th floor, can you do it in one step? Of course not. You have to take it one step at a time. Yeah, you can jump maybe 2 steps at a time, 3 steps at a time. Those are the big leaps. Those are the next step that you're doing. For example, going on videos, that's like a big challenge. That's taking 2 steps ahead in others that don't do it, that are afraid to do it. So it's time for you to take it to the next level and start bringing more value to your followers, to your people, to your leads, to your business. Start to bring that value to others. So, are you going to commit to 5 days videos? If so, just comment below. Heck yeah, that I know that you took it upon yourself. And tag me, share it, that you are going to do that. And let's all rise up. Let's all rise up together and let's make it happen. And don't wait for something to happen. And you know what? If you're not a business owner and you still want to go with your confidence, you can start even with something that you feel the most uncomfortable and you face that fear that we talked about in the first step. What is that you're afraid of? For example, you're afraid of approaching people. So do that step. Go approach 2 people today. If you're afraid, and do it on daily basis. Yeah, you will look like a lunatic at first, but do it for yourself. Or find other things. For example, you want to get in shape. Do that. Go right now and to the gym, ask people how to do it right. Ask those people that are good at that and take those advices. Go beyond your comfort zone. So, are you going to do that? If so, again, comment below, heck yeah, and let's make it together, the 5-day challenge. And have an amazing and productive day. And if you like this video, give me a thumbs up that I know that you want more content of it. And if you're watching on YouTube, just hit the subscribe button to never miss out an episode. And again, have an amazing and productive day. That was live on my group. I will go again live on Tuesday, as you know, here on the group. So you're welcome to join. If you're watching on YouTube, you're welcome to join to the group. And again, have an amazing and productive day. I will see you the next time. Have a great one.